Cheers, CRD family. It's your princess. Welcome to a new live stream. We're just chilling a little bit today. I have some gold keys to open. I saved up 500 gold keys. Not sure if I'm spending all today, but I kind of want to open some because I want to work a little bit on my calves heroes because I need Bakshi and Emerald, still some tokens for them. So hopefully I am lucky. Yes, and then we will go a little bit and look through the G2 servers, what is going on there. Yeah, where is the fighting ongoing? Miku. Show your hand, show your hand. Oh my god, Murder, stop that! Stop that, stop that. We talked about that. We talked about that. Super cute of you, and I really don't want that. Please don't do that. Oh my god, he's so easy. He's my mod and one of my best friends here in the game, so I really don't wanna have any money here from you. But I'm glad you're hyped. I didn't know they have that cool stickers over there because I never activated membership or anything. So let's go a little bit. If anyone has do know where we have some wars going on, I just saw my friends from HP. They are doing a push over here, and I want to definitely watch that because, yeah, they made it here through the pass level 6. And here is WTF. And I mean, is Silas still here? Yes, Silas is here as well. Hey, Kaxi. So can you give me a little bit of overview, maybe in the chat real quick? What is the matchup over here? Who is against who? Who is allied with who? And what is the power of the difference? That would be super nice because they are pushing right here. And WTF is super active as well. I watched them last KVK, I guess, and I totally remember them. But look at them. They are going here for the towers full in. I mean, it is a wall of towers over here, so a long way to go, but I always appreciate when people just try it, go over and giving their best. Since Princess doesn't want your money, you can give it to me, Miko. Everyone is open probably for taking dragon tickets, yeah? So, look at this. I mean, it's probably super the downtime of WTF, if I'm not mistaken. So, because I think they are mostly Asian, so there's probably middle of the night. But I like to see here, seeing some progress and some fighting going on. Yeah, here's Silas on front. I see all the names I know. Vex, Shawnee, oh my god, super cute. Oh, Ibu Hatella is back. Isn't that the guy we got all named when we got that anniversary throwback and we all fight it side by side beside him? I didn't know he's still playing. So it's super cool. So, yeah, let's watch it a little bit and go. And I hope Silas, did he? Let me check it real quick in game if he sent me the matchup. Let me type in here. Anyone, please? Well, we have a group chat for that, so I can just ask for that over here. Seema HP versus all. Oh, okay. Hi, Minnie. Welcome and happy birthday to you. It's still your birthday when I'm not mistaken. I hope you had a wonderful and great day. Heard Cax and Silas are the honest players from HPCF. Oh my god. So let me share that real quick over here. So let's see and how that goes. So we have Seema and HP together. So we have HP over here. What is HP power-wise right now? 10.2 billion over here. All my old friends here. Super nice. I saw Nessie earlier fighting as well. How much power is Seema and where is even Seema? Let me check real quick. Here is all HP. Here we have CMAR. It's always so difficult to see the alliance power when people are in different shells. A 13.6 billion power over here. So this is basically the KVK they are allied with, HP, CMAR versus the rest. So who else we have over here? We have Nex and SP. So we have Nex. That is a mini shell. Is that a mini shell as well as? Yeah, here we have SPR with 9.7 billion power over here. Here's CMAR again. So who are all the opponents beside WTF? Who is over here? Let me check that real quick. For that must be a shell as well. With all that shell names, it's super confusing. We have here Block, BLDS. So they are probably allies of WTF, 6.6. So there are some smaller servers on there as well. Kind of depends in what shell they are sitting right now. 3.5. But maybe Silas and Cax, you can tell us, do you think it is a balanced KVK you have over there? Or is it more in your favor power-wise? Big alliances fighting. Dragonfire here. Oh, Dragonfire, thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you enjoy hanging around here with me. And if anyone has some good auto fights going on, always just tell me in chat which KVK it is. We can look at it. Agathe, what is going on, Beauty Princess? Everything fine here? How are you, Beauty? Trick, they gave... What is going on in Trick's KVK? Sir, no, Mama. Hi, my little boy is here as well. Are you fighting with HP, Surno? Silas, because Aga and Sun high power actives are migrating, rest of the Alliance lost of will to fight, it seems. So, Trick, are you on the Sun server? Are you on that KVK? I mean, I heard that yesterday. I think it is pretty something, some DMs or some messaging, Discord got leaked. So it is kind of confirmed that Aga and Gas and some others are joining NTS for next season. I think big W for NTS. They got some good fighters over there. Sun is, in my opinion, I was allied with them when I was in BAP. I think it was pretty much a year ago when we fought BMF, which is Glory now. And we had a really good time together, and they are fighters. Sun Alliance has my biggest respect. Whenever I saw them after, they are on the battlefield, no matter what. If the KVK isn't in their favor, they fight till the end. When they fight at BR and whatever, all that KVKs, Aga, Gas, and the whole Sun crew was on the field doing a super great job. So, yeah, we have to see. Miku, SPR, they are not very good. You need 5 people for blockers. So you seem to have some experience with them. Dude, I had such high hopes fight for so long, even in Zone 2, after Zone 4 and Zone 3. Princess zoomed in on me. Hi, Homestar, how are you? Always happy to hear my woman's. Then this is Shawnee. Now I can remember my girlie. Here she is. By the way, guys, do you know you can use all your marches for destroying? You probably have to tank the kick before. Nessie over here, my cutie. Everyone is here. Princess, big W for NTS, but big L for my KVK. What is that? What is your KVK number? Let me have a look. I mean, isn't it 93 HH and Sun versus the rest of the server? Isn't it like that, Trick? Our women in EIS all have sexy voices. Oh, Miko, you should have heard Shawnee's voice. She is a French girl. She has a beautiful voice. And the funny part is, Miko is French as well, and we have so many French people in EIS here. So Shawnee would love it here. Bo, I'm famous. Oh, you still celebrate that you got named once in my chat. Trick, yes. Okay, let me check real quick that KVK track. Track. You have to guide me through it. So we have 1460. It doesn't show any more. That seems already boring. But let's look. So it is basically, where is EN? No, I have to find all. It's super. If anyone has pictures power-wise, how that is. So we have W and G over here. We never give up. And there, I remember them as well, super active. Super active alliance. So they are over here. Let's go through all the starting zones. Then we have here. Here is 93HH. Trick sent me real quick. We changed to IR before the season. Oh, I remember. So all the name changes doesn't make it easy. I think Sun is over. Yeah, Noob and Sun is over here. Is Moon renamed in Noob? No, they have Sun and Moon and yeah. So IR, IMG is over here. So that is probably Trick's alliance. Yeah, that is basically a shell. And then we have IR over here. 10.3 billion. So how is the situation looking for the Dragon Zone? So we have here IR. And there's an entry. Then we have over here 11.5 billion power. So they probably allied with Utrecht with IR. Then we have over here W and G. Oh no, that is not a Dragon Zone access. But they here have their Dragon Zone access. That probably is W and G, okay. Then we have over here GD, 9.3 billion, good day. And the other level 7 passes we have here, Noob is Sun. That is probably, yeah, HH. So do they have only one level 7 pass? Who has this level 7 pass over here? That is... that is Sun. Okay, so Sun probably come in here. I mean, it kind of depends. Have they already migrated out to NTS, or is it still planned that they are migrating? And how long is it to the Dragon Zone opening? I'm super excited about that as well. NTS is highly competitive in the women department, Russian girls. Miku, how old is she? I don't expose Shawnee's age here. That is on her to tell it, but I can tell you her voice, and she's super funny also, and she speaks a great English, and she teaches me the well French words. Happy birthday, princess! It's not my birthday today; it's Minnie's birthday. I'm not French, but from Quebec. That's why you speak French. Okay, so Canada, EIS has women from all over the world, and they. I need to ban HBD, so you have to spend money to write it. Princess, the deadline to migrate is December 4th. Okay, so they have they announced when they will leave? So they probably go over last day to NTS and fight here a little bit. But when is the Dragon Zone opening, Trick? But they have been farming mana in Zone 1 for almost 2 days now. That sounds boring. I knew something was off when Ega wasn't found for a whole day in the field. True. I mean, you have to understand them. When they have the chance and they think it is the best for them to joining NTS, unfortunately, the game has such bad migration rules. So you have to migrate out in the middle of a KVK, what is super boring, guys. It is super annoying. I didn't like that myself when I had to leave HP in the middle of a KVK. You have to leave your team behind. The whole matchup, what you make in advance, is totally destroyed after that. And it is super annoying, but it is kind of like the game is. So if you want to migrate to a G1 server, you have to do it now. There is no other option. So you can't really blame Ega and Gas and all the Sun guys who are going to NTS. You can't blame them because it's the only option they have, you know? So there is no other choice for them. I thought I would find a young French girl. Yeah, maybe I don't think Shawnee is so old. I think she's younger age, at least from her voice. It was fine. We left because Trick was there. Not true. I mean, to be fair, the KVK we left, that was super over. I mean, now we are super friends with all of them, but it was EXP, EX, and EXG against us and IBO. So it was not in our favor as well, and ASC couldn't made it out in the Dragon Zone because there was that bug with that beam. But now we are super besties. EXP, Shy, and Bosscat and all, and Chalice. We have so much fun together. And Trick from Ian, and we have such a good time. So we are over it. I don't blame them. It's just sad. The struggle is over. They were winning 2 versus 1 for days. I can imagine. And I was kind of surprised that Sun gave up to be an own alliance because, in my opinion, Ega and Gas and Sophia they are a super strong leadership team and they had always the fighting attitude. So I'm kind of a little bit sad we lose such a good server with such a good leadership. On the other hand, maybe they are sometimes when you do leadership in that game all the time, it's a little bit understandable, yes, that they maybe say, okay, maybe we just want to be members. I mean, I was a little time R4 as well, and I would never want it back because it's super much work. So I'm chilling right now. Maybe to some people just healing in Home Kingdom is hard. Fair point. Yeah, I totally agree. If they have a full hospital, they maybe just need to heal before. Yeah, that's true. So just kidding. I mean, NTS is going strong. I like to see that. You guys have my respect because I already saw you last season. It was amazing to see you fighting. And even now with that strong recruitments, because I can tell you, Ega, Gas, etc. They are fighters. They are there when you need them, and they don't sleep as well. Kiche said leadership is tiring. She wants to be a soldier. Only leadership can understand that trick. True. So I agree, and I can totally understand them, and they will be still super active players. So if they say it's over now, we did it 1.5 years leading our servers, it's time just to relax, sit back, and just be a member, I can totally understand that. So the sun goes finally down, but anyway, still sad because I think they really did a great job in leadership as well. It's so much more enjoyable just play the game. I agree. But at the end, we need some good leaderships as well. And I mean, what I heard from the other KVK, where it's EDS, ROG, what are the names there? That is a super boring KVK. I think it's ROG, EXG, and EDS versus Sue and BR now, which is a super boring KVK as well. I think they have to do something with the game. Yeah, but I wait till they actually arrive. Too early to talk. Kind of agree. But really, that is a good recruitment. You couldn't recruit better than getting the Sun guys. And I wish them the best luck over there. And if they go over there, you guys really sending orders. I'm mostly sending my full infantry march for destroying because when the keep hit you or something like that. Oh, Narenline, my friend as well. Oh, it's so good to see all the good names, guys. And 1 tower you already broke down. Just how many more? 20 more towers to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 20 towers is really accurate. And all the keeps? And you guys know you can already, if you like, you can already destroy the keep as well. Yeah, Barry, you're doing the job, guys. Global allies bad for game, ROG, EDS. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, wasn't Noir and Chi kind of the same, that they are global allies, so they are done fighting each other? They were left without a lie. Yeah, 93HH is now pretty much, and I mean that is kind of how the KVKs goes right now. And I mean, we have anyway in the game the problem that we have. Yeah, we have some strong servers in G1, some strong servers in G2, some in G3. There are some good servers coming up. But in my opinion, they have really... we all want good fight experiences. And I mean, Jiskel made a video today about balancing, and I kind of agree with him what he's saying, how you balance it the best way. But in that game, it's mostly like that people have also some history. And when he's talked about our last KVK, I was in the same one. And for example, NA didn't want to ally with BDO because they had some past stuff from the last KVK, and then there was ROE, and they had some past with EIS and stuff like that. So it is sometimes not so easy do the allies. But in my opinion, and that we can... Oh, you're already building here. Nice. Go. Teleport slots getting over is one of the most important part. Then you can make better progress. So, and I think in our KVK, I mean, what should we have done better? The moment NA would have joined the other side, like BDO and NF57 and everything, then they would have probably had the overpowering, because like Jiskel mentioned, ROE was disbanding and BB was there as well. And I felt like that BB and ROE, they really tried their best what they could. And from my experience, NF57, Bossy were super strong. And also active in Zone 2 against NF57. They had good numbers over there as well. But overall, it is sometimes just not possible to match it up super balanced. And that will be in future really, that will be super tricky to get good match up, good KVKs, good fun. And I think we had it before the KVK when we were against Noir and TFS, and it was EIS and BXS, and BXS got pushed back Zone 1 as well. I mean, we had the same. We had a 2 versus 1 the whole season. But you can give up or you can fight. And we took our fights, yes. We tried to push a little bit. I mean, it was the moment TFS came in as well, and it was a 2 versus 1 again. It was kind of impossible, but at least we tried, you know? So you can take a little bit your fights and make out the best of it. What we kind of did in that KVK. And yeah, so I'm super excited for the future of Call of Dragons, because they have really to change something, in my opinion, with the migration. The costs have to be lowered. It is just too expensive, because look at the people now in Sun. The leadership decides we don't want to do leadership anymore. What is totally legit decision. They did it 1.5 years. They did always a great job when they want to go new ways. But what is about the people there? There is no leadership more on that server. So they have to migrate, and maybe they only migrated 1 or 2 seasons ago. So they have to spend big amount of money again just to migrate again, and that is something what should not happen in the game. And they have to make that a little bit easier for the better game experience for all of us, because that people who are stuck now on a server without a leadership, yeah, they either quit the game and were maybe super good players, or they say they invest again. But if that happens to them twice, they won't ever do that again, you know? But not sure how they balance KVK. We're not there with BDO, EIS, Echo, etc. that are all far above 20 billion, so no clue where NTS could end up. We can see, I mean, with your new recruitments, how many power are you right now? Just kidding. Are you 17 billion, 18 billion around this NTS? When you get Aga, Gas, and KJ and some others from Sun, you may be. I think you can compete with that names. NF57 was pretty good, just more T4s there. I agree. We all agree that COD is an amazing game, but the game will end up dying because people quit. If this genre it's so normal, but because not enough new people follow. Hi, Candy, welcome. How are you doing? How is Glory doing? The sad part is for me, I'm seeing a lot of alliances. I know for long the leadership falls apart. Kind of people migrate out and the server doesn't have the strength anymore. People get bored and a lot of people quit. And we all love that game so much. So in my opinion, it is on us also to provide us, everyone, the best game experience. But the devs have to make us a system which makes it possible that we can get this for cheaper migration. I mean, it has not to be 5K gems like it was at the beginning. That was maybe a little bit too cheap. But something in between, you know? That people not just randomly, I didn't like the 5K gems so much either because everyone just changed servers or alliances like underwear. So that was, in my opinion, not good for the team building and stuff as well, that you get used on a team. But to find a little bit of cheaper way, or for example, if you are ended up on a server now when Sun says, the leadership says, we don't want to do leadership anymore, then give people on servers with a low power server maybe a reduction of 50% or something like that. All good, sis. Glad to hear that, Candy. So how is UKVK going, Candy? Who are you fighting? I saw yesterday some pass fighting as well against Glory, when I remember that correct from the stream. Migration should be $100 max. I agree, or even cheaper. I mean, it is better when the people, or maybe you give some good extra stuff with the packs or something like that. They have some train speeds, but in my opinion, it should be so that you can still play the game and not quit it. Because if people quit the game, which have good power accounts and stuff like that, overall the game loses more. So Diplo, like Echo and Nora did, need to stop. Not saying we did not have fun in the season, but basically ruining our own KVKs, and result is people quitting like it happens to Nora. Yeah, same there. I mean, even Noir, I mean, yeah, for sure they are disbanding now. Everyone see that coming. When you go for the easy wins, no one want to do that. Yes, people will just leave that kind of, the fighters will leave that alliances. But only the fighters who are saying, we pay the migration costs again. And I did migrate in June. And let's look real quick in my inventory. I mean, I'm pretty good when I look over here in the Alliance store. I gathered a lot of Alliance points, so I'm fine. And I buy always the weekly migration permits. And I also stocked up a little bit on the $5 packs because I wanted to be ready if we have to migrate out. Where is that? Where's that migration tickets? Is it on the first page? Probably. No, here are the artifacts. Where are these migration tickets? They should be here. Here we have them. So I have 24 permits. So if I migrate, what is that? After my next push and Brink of War, I will be around 100 million. So I will hit a maximum price. So when I remember right, when you pay full price, it's 60 migration tickets. And I did only migrated once to EIS from HP. And I had to buy their bundles as well. I didn't have enough to go with the free migration. So if it take me 36 more weeks to get 60 tickets to migrate for free, and that should not be the case. I think Diplo was made before by Noir, and Echo leadership was like, nah, we don't like to play like they want. Yeah, exactly. It was exactly like that. Nora made it, and they had the thing with the global allies as well. What we had earlier, that EDS and ROG is a global ally. The question is for me in that I have maybe to talk to EDS and ask them a little bit how their Diplo came. Because why they took EXG as well. Maybe they were in the same starting region, but kind of they should be too big. I mean, at the end, you have no fun when you go for the secure wins, and that we saw that on Noir. What happened to them? Noir was a super strong alliance, and on our KVK, they still had a good activity. Noir, yeah, the players were motivated. I know some people quit in Noir because of personal in real life stuff, so that had nothing to do with the game, but not all. I mean. And now look at Noir. I mean, but they will maybe rebuild. We saw it with TFS. TFS was disbanding. Jason, and that is what I mean. Some leaders are just leaders. Jason went to a completely new server, full risk, building up TFS again. And if leaders are dedicated, they can really do it. But we need a lot of good servers. We don't want to play against the same enemies over and over again. As in WTF here, Neronline guarding his city. I mean, with the make way policy, you can easily reinforce keeps as well. Echo did a PR season, and it's up for them, but would be an easy win. He paid 100 euro for one permit because with the long home kingdom phase. And that the permit bundle not refreshed in time, yeah. And that is a lot of, some have just to buy at the end another 100 bundle because they need 1 or 2 more tickets. And that is something, it should not, how it should be. Thanks, Kexi, for the reminder, yes. If you enjoy our chill time here, don't forget, put a like on the stream. HP is doing some progress here. Let's see if you can really build over. That would be big W. If you can gain here some ground, get some territory going over here, that would be super. But when I look at this on Watchy 2 KVK, we have actually a good, interesting Dragon Zone, guys. How is it looking over here? I mean, HP probably have their fun because everyone still have the Dragon Zone access. They didn't even build to the past 7. Here, WTF is on here. Then we have here SHP. So they have all still Dragon Zone access. So that could be here a really cool balanced thing, not gonna lie. That's what happened to me. I needed like 4 and had to buy the last 100 bundle when we came to EIS. Yeah, true. I remember that. I think Reggie had the same issue. I think Reggie was even worse. He needed 1 more permit and had to buy another 100 bundle. That something like that really hurts. 14 minutes. Let's go, HP. I mean, I'm not neutral because HP is my old family, so I'm really happy to see them growing and see all that names here working, and they have really here some good players in it. And I know Silas is leading the voice chat there here, my shadow, everyone. But where's Cerno? I don't see him here on the field. Sean is over here. Kex. Gordo. It's good to see you all play. HP on top. Kill drone over here. Oh, it's good. It's good to see the names together. And that is why it is really important if everyone only migrates to the famous G1 servers, then at the end of the day, we don't have much servers left. So in my opinion, it should really be, yeah. That's why I'm a little bit sad that maybe Sun, if it's true, and they are going like that, yeah, that a good server kind of ends or dies out. And even if I understand totally their decision, and I think no one should blame them because sometimes you don't get the opportunities or stuff like that. It was for us the same. I mean, when we migrated to EIS, it was a decision in between 24 hours, and it was horrible 24 hours for me because we had to talk to Doug about all the conditions in EIS and stuff like that. And at that moment, we didn't know it was like the global migration opened and we saw it is possible go to G1 servers. And at that point, no one knew that it is open for a few days. So Doug said, if you want to be sure, come in within 24 hours. And then I had to talk to the HP leadership, and I talked to iMagic. He was super understandable and super nice. And I mean, we're still good buddies with HP. We're hanging out in voice chats and stuff like that. Triggers are going to NTS. Yes, you can. They are. Agagas, KG, they are all going. That is what I mean. That is what got leaked. But at the end of the day, until they do it, just kidding was right when he said that earlier. We don't know it until they really migrate. And I mean, in that moments, I don't want to ask them or anything. That is their thing. They have to figure it out. And yes, next season with these recruits. Yeah, they will be OP, I tell you. With Aga, Sun, KG, all the Sun guys coming there. Oh my God. Maybe Wild is going there as well. I don't know. Good player as well from Sun. 38 minutes. Why are you not going for the keep, Silas and Cax? Oh, here, WTF coming out a little bit. I hope you lied with saying new mages is gathering and peacekeeping. Where did he say that? Of course I lied. Don't take me seriously. I'm the biggest troll on this game. Silas and Cax to IR or Trig? No. I really want time. I want my Caxi and my Silas back as well. But I think they are doing a good job in HP, and that is the same thing. Trig. Here you have to hold that servers alive. And let me look at HP power. We looked earlier. I mean, we are at 10.2 billion. I mean, Silas, if you don't mind, or Caxi, send me in DM. Do you want to send me the screenshots of the alliance powers of your server and the alliance merits? Maybe we can show that real quick in that context. That would super good suit. Who is Underground? I don't know this name. Was he a new player? Maybe joining after me. Trick to husband. Should not be patch notes today or tomorrow with new mages announced. Is it? I hope so, because I mean, now we got another boring strongest lord and another boring wheel. So I really hope, because then we could work on it, and I'm super excited if they bring out a new pad as well. Underground WAR group. From IBO. Okay. They came directly after me, after I left. I kind of wanted to spin some gold keys, but I want to ask you guys, didn't they announce that there will be a new Gather Hero legendary? I mean, till they make that tower, maybe I can spin some, because I really want some Amris and Bakshis over here. But I want to save some gold keys as well, or in case maybe they add a G2 server. The G2 heroes. I mean, I still need my Gorish and Skogul. Then I would super regret it if I spend all. I mean, we can maybe spend 200 or something like that, and can look a little bit how we can go with the luck. Starts not very well. It goes worse. Maybe we should just skip that day. Not good day for gold keys. No way! I got only purple heroes again. Just send it. Okay, we do 100 spins, and then we go to the screenshots of Silas. Yeah, I got a Nika, super useless for me. I really want Emrys and Bakshis. Guys, it seems not very a lucky day. And I have a rule, when I have not a lucky day, it's the same with regenerations. And I can only tell you that. And when you release war pets for getting the talent, if you are unlucky, don't continue. That is the worst thing you can do. You see, it continue gives me Nika. Rule number 1 in the game. On unlucky, we do exactly 100. On unlucky days, you just stop and don't continue. It goes only worse. You see? But I want to see what we get out of 100 gold key spins. We got of 100 gold keys spins, 2 Nikas out. That is a big L. Oh my God, it's a super big L. So we better look at the stats for that KVK. That is definitely the better option than spinning here more gold keys. Oh, it has to be loading. So we have no secret chat, so I can just So here we have the alliance power on that KVK. We have Seamer and HP together. I don't know how full the hospitals are, so we are around at 23 billion power against the rest, which is SPR, WTF, SHP, and they are 18, 25. Yeah. Is there a fourth one, Silas? Or is SPR, WTF, SHP, who is number 6? Maybe it's in the, that is probably the merits over here. Yeah, you see Seamer, HP, oh, super, but HP close to Seamer in merits. So you see over here, it could be super, it would be nice to see number 6 over here, block 6.6, okay. So with 6.6, I mean, you see here, they probably power-wise, SPR, WTF, SHP, and block will be higher. And then we have SHWA, but a 4 billion and 6 billion have mostly they are super much T4s. So you can't you cannot go by power. You have to see how many T5s, how many 60 mil plus, how many 80 mil plus, how many 100 mil plus. That really makes the difference. Just the power from the servers says less. And mostly the higher power servers with the higher accounts, they are higher spenders, so they have the better heroes. But I think a 2 versus the rest of the servers seems kind of decent to me. And I think Seamer, I saw them as well. Good fighters as well. So let's see if you make that tower, guys, or if WTF is waking up. But it is really their downtime. When I think WTF, they are really and they are power-wise, they are kind of lower like HP. We have really to give them that. You look here, you see a lot of T4 player over here. A lot of, so that is a rough fight for them. But yeah, HP has also to go a long way through all. Tower defense is a big advantage if you are the person who has the tower advantage. Because I had it one time against Noir when they wanted to invade our tower defense. So, and I played the other side as well when we invaded NF57 and Bossy and BDO over there. So Silas beat me to it. But that looks pretty good that you get 3 minutes and the tower is down. Oh, thanks, Wes, for the subscription. Appreciate it. Very sweet of you. But I think WTF, they were on the, when I remember correct, they were on the last time on the EDS Sun WAO WTF EXG server when they did the last KVK, and they did a really good job as well. Hey, Svaz, welcome. Don't let them scare you away with your bad naming, but he put a heart behind, so it's fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 2 minutes, guys. Come on, full builders, Silas. Yell at them. Full builders. They will wake up soon. So Neronline taking care about them. That's super cool. With Neronline, I know from season 1, and he was a person. He was always he had a flying chickens. He was always playing springboard section and flying around. And then he changed a little bit because he got some mages as well, because the calves had a really hard time, a long time. So it was for him really not so enjoyable. And then he built some other marches up as well. But he still enjoyed the most when he can play his calves. He's bigger and up. Is it Sves from Sun? Just kidding, asking. Could be. Time to hide. All the questions are gonna come. So it is Sves from Sun. You don't have to answer any questions here. We had that earlier, and you can say my greetings to Gas, Aga, and Sophia and stuff like that. There, and if they go and do that, it is totally understandable. They did so many a long time a good job providing a super good leadership, super good active leaders. If they want to decide just be members, I have the full understanding for them. And I'm scared because I have to fight them maybe in the future KVKs now. And Aga and Gas are no fun to fight. They have that strategy. They're sending out always 5 archers, 5 calves, 5 infantry, 5 that. They always 5 bomb you, and it can be super exhausting if you are on the other side. So the time I played with them, I was on the same side because we were allies. But they are super, super strong. It is. You're only 200 points away from a 3-star Sapphire. Congrats! Just kidding. Congrats. That's super good. I think I'm 300 away from getting my second 3-star. And then I'm working on my third one. That will be the new Mages pad. I'm super excited if we can use the Sapphire Fate Rig maybe again, if it's AoE Mages. Or if they bring a new pad. I mean, the new pad for Margaret, Zeta, everyone says that new pad is insane. Silas has more merits than Kex. What's going on, Kexy? You slacking? But what is your experience with the new pad? Because I only had Venyo, he got a new pad from Margaret Zeta, that Mantia core, or that purple thing, and he said it's so much better. Sves was EIS? If they have other, but have we a Sves with the same in-game name in EIS? Oh, but there was a Sves in Sun. That is maybe the two with the two name is possible as well. So here, HP got it. Now I have to get rid of the keep. If you have a little bit more numbers, it's sometimes a little bit easier because you can just do 2 or 3 at a time. But I think it's not a prime time of HP either, so. Maddie Host, that's what I sometimes used. Yeah, here, this is some easy merits. When you come and can tank with your archers, the mages and the keep. But look here, that is a lot of I mean, they should all be able. And what is the power right now when you have open T5? Is it 50 million around, plus minus? I'm the best R4 in Sun. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Then it's Sves from Sun. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here, guys. We will all see what is coming the next days with Sun, but I mean, if you go to NTS, there is Niriti, and Niriti is, she was in Sun earlier in leadership as well, and she migrated, I think, to NTS 2 seasons or so ago, so then you maybe see together again. That would be super cool. Kate, she said, your biggest end in the games ruined. I don't think Sophia said it. Did she? Maybe just for fun. I haven't. We have a group chat with where are some Sun people as well. Sophia is there and stuff like that. But this group chat that was made, and whenever you enter it, it is 800 unread messages. I can't keep up with that because we added everyone from all our. It is basically a group chat from all old ones who meet in the early seasons, season 1, 2, 2 plus, T1, B1. She said I have a screenshot on my DM. So we have this group chat, and there are some from Sun as well. We have maybe just to add Svez. But there we just talked a little bit, and there I could maybe read up, and maybe Sophia said something there, but even if she would say it in a group chat, I would never tell anything here, because what is in group chats and in my DM stays there. I'm not sharing anything about that. I only share when the rumors are really going out and everyone knows it and I get it from other people. But what they share personally with me, it's not a secret anymore. Where we're going, yeah, we got it. I mean, you're going to NTS, so it is. And I think we had that earlier. I mean, maybe you can say something from the Sun leadership over there, but that is what, I don't know who said it in the chat, that Sophia said, you just wanted to be a normal member and not a leadership anymore. And I think Sun was 1.5 years super active leadership with super amazing. Our force there, they all know each other a long time. So it is a legit decision. Say, hey, we go to a top alliance with a good leadership set up there. We just chill and relax a little bit, be members. It is super understandable. It is sad because Sun, in my opinion, with the leadership it has, with Gas, Aga, Sophia, you had always good strategy and you had the fighting attitude. So many servers are missing. So it is a big loss for the game, but I can, on the other hand, super understand that. Well, that was KJ specifically. She didn't speak for anyone else. Yeah, okay. And I mean, we don't know yet what are the agreements. Maybe Agar or Gas getting a 4 position there or something like that. You don't know that yet. But what I can say, definitely super good fighters. Just kidding saying, and just kidding is from MTS. He's saying just waiting before talking if someone comes, but looks very official because here already farm accounts from the Sun people. Yeah, and I think Sve said it here as well. I'm just following Gas. Yeah, understandable. Follow the Sun. I mean, it was always the motto. When we played together, it was like, and that tactic worked out. But as I said, I'm a little bit sad because I think Sun with the leadership, with Gas, Aga, KG, and all the other R4s had a good base. And it is a little bit sad that one server just dies out again, but on the other hand, super understandable. And we will probably face them maybe next KVK. I mean, EIS and NTS could match up. I kind of think that could happen. We have to see. And then we have some fun together. And I think overall it's legit decision. And you have, when you want to go to from a G2 server to a G1 server, you have no other choice than to go in the middle of a KVK. So people cannot blame Sun for doing anything. So because the only option, if they ever want to be on a G1 server, is that they leave in the middle of a KVK. They have no other choice. So that is really something people have to keep in mind. Follow the Sun fits perfect to NTS with the dot playstyle. I agree, the big murder balls. I mean, EIS, we did a lot of murder ball tactic. That's the last season as well, because especially with long range warfare, it's super effective playing in the murder ball. Well, yeah, it was that, or we wait 2 months. Yeah, and Sves, you have to see, even then, when you wait 2 months again, then you have to migrate out in the next KVK. The situation doesn't change. So in my opinion, it is a super understandable decision of you guys, and you have the chance now. NTS have the free slots for you. So do that, have fun, go your way. And as I said, I'm super sad on the other side that the Sun server is there, and because I think Sun was always a big name in the game, and I had much love for that. But yeah, so we have to see. So yes, that is the decision you have to do, and you have to do it in time. It was not nice for me as well going to EIS in the middle of a KVK, but I never regretted it on the other side because now I'm here. EIS is secret NTS fan princess. I just like NTS. I mean, I have some friends there. There are Hoffa's playing there. I played with Hoffa a long time, and I know a lot of people think some love Hoffa, some don't like him so much, but he's very rough and he's very strict, but that is one of the smartest players I saw in the game. So, and I never had any issues with him. You have just to know how to take him. Oh, HP's putting a bastion over here. Fill it fast with some. The more you have in, I can unfortunately not see how many are in. The more people you have in with slow marches, don't fill it with full marches. Fill it with 20, 30K marches and bring a lot of builders in so you build it faster. But overall, I'm the happiest if we get a lot of good, strong servers. Because that means more fun on KVKs. Hoffa and Ashley, your best friends. Ashley, you mean Ashley, who is now from Glory gone to WOW? Ashley, because Ashley was super R4 as well in Glory, but she migrated now with Kilo, Teeks, and crew they to WOW. They migrated out there. Kex out all your troops in bastions, so when it's get rallies, you have lower migration costs. I highly doubt they rally that right now. Which covers the bastion? Oh, not bad, not bad. And you have some teleport slots soon in 17 minutes. That looks good, guys. No idea where she went, but she's in a mod from Hoffa, and they always hang out together. Yeah, they had. I was trying. They had a cool project running with Cax and Code. They went to a pretty empty server because they were bored or something like that during the Home Kingdom, something like that, and they put some alt farm accounts, and they went there, and there was something with a king or something like that, and they said, okay, we're just doing some fights there on their Home Kingdom. And I would have loved to join with a farm account of me. I really thought about it because it would have been again with Cheeks, Kilo, Hoffa, Ashley, Cax again. I would really love to have to do it. Just, I mean, with T4 troops, yes, they did fight for passes and stuff like that. It sounds like super fun just because you have so much downtimes here on the game. And I really thought about to join them just to be a little bit troublemaker again and just to play together with them because Ashley and Hoffa, I really miss them. And Teeks, Kilo, I miss them all. Pop, and Kosti, I would really like, and it would have been a little fun project as well. But then I started playing Age of Empires mobile as well, and I just don't have the time for that. I have a real life beside, I have some work to do, so that is why I only can stream sometimes a little bit and can just talk to you. But I like streaming, talking to you guys, getting the infos. You all update me. I would be nothing without you. And Ashley was, yeah, and we all played together. Hoffa, Ashley, me. We were with them, and they were our fours. Ashley did super good job as our four. She took care about us. So yeah, and that's why I wanted to join their little project. That sounded really like fun. And I don't even know if they got ever the king over there. Maybe Caxi can say, are you still playing on that little server? Maybe now when we are really so long on Home Kingdom, I have to join them, and it is just for hanging out together again and having some fun with good old friends. That is what Call of Dragons also is, a lot of community. Who is Schwarzbird? Schwarz is German. It's the German word for black. Oh, here is Excalibur coming. Magic. Melting him on the way home. Is he T5? Yeah, no, WTF is waking up. I mean, a bastion is always a point where you have to wake up. But now it's coming their uptime, so let's see. Here, Schwarzbird fighting wild and toxic. Kind of like that name. That's funny. Here you see the calves. I think they maybe didn't expect that push. Oh yeah, but I'm inactive. We got King Easy. We in KVK right now against chat server. No, I really maybe I have still a farm account somewhere which has some good T4 troops, and maybe I just have to join. Who's king now? Is it King Hoffa or is it Queen Ashley? I would really love to join there just for the fun. You just play randomly again with T4's troops. It doesn't matter so much. You have probably the worst pets on earth, but you just play for the fun. And it doesn't hurt your main account, so it's just super, super cool. HP, GG. I do like to see that, guys. But we have to watch. Maybe WTF comes back. So that was my little stream time today. I said I come online for an hour. I'm just chilling around a little bit. Tomorrow I have maybe a little bit more time, so we can look at maybe tomorrow weekend. People are a little bit more motivated here to fight. So for now I say GG HP, and let's see. WTF is a fighting alliance as well, and it looks like they are already waking up. So we have to see for their pushback tomorrow. And there is still some towers to go. But overall, that was definitely a good push over here. So thanks everyone for joining the stream. If you enjoyed the time with me here, drop a like on the stream. That helps me out a lot and I appreciate it. And if you like, subscribe to my channel for more, then you get directly a notification when you turn on the bell notification when I go live. Thanks everyone. I wish you a good start in the weekend as well. Weekend starts soon. So yeah, was happy to see you all again, and I wish you a great start in the weekend. And then we maybe go tomorrow a little bit in a longer stream when I have a little bit more time watching what is going on the G2 servers. Yeah, we have maybe some more infos, and then we can just hang out together again. It was nice with you all. I wish you a nice evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Happy gaming and much, much love. Your princess.